your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings so you have room enough to receive. So great day, great day, great day, beautiful people. Great day. It is a great day to be alive. And so I'm assuming that is why I'm going to play this particular song because it was in my head all night long. This one little particular verse was stuck in my head, and so it must be a reminder that I'm a human being, not a human doing. So, great day, beautiful people. Let's get it. Wake up, wake up, wake up. What makes me a human? Is it how much I'm doing? 'Cause I feel like I'm losing when I'm not producing enough. I've been giving meaning to how much I'm completing. I do, but life is so bleeding. And I won't waste it chasing these highs. It's a new day, baby, that's what's up. It's a good day for me. Wake up, wake up. Invitation, no destination. It's a good day, simply to be alive. Strangers love to ask me, honey, what do you do? Oh, they know me. Giving me a value. I'm a human being, not a human doing. It's true. So why am I competing? For how much I could do with my time. It's a new day. It's a good day for me to rise and shine. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's a good day simply to be alive. On and on it goes. It's such a crime. It's a new day, baby. It's a good day to be alive. If you not supposed to have that this early, good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. It's a good day to be alive. So, good day, good day. I hope you. Well, okay, Madison. The little person sitting next to me this morning, because you know that the boo boo stinks ain't got to go to school today. It is Madison. That's rude, Pooh. Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. I got our affirmations for today, a well-being card, as well as I'm gonna get us a card from the Oracle Fairies. Uh, it's a great day to be alive, you guys. Um, I wanted to tell you guys real quick before I get started about Michelle. Say hey, Maddie.
Hi.
I wanted good day, Alan. Good day, beautiful. Um, yesterday, me and my granddaughter, Maddie Patty Pie, we played this word game. It's called, I think, Zam Word or something, and it's a word game on the phone where um you find words. They give you a group of letters and you find words, and so uh I was helping her out with her little Zen word yesterday, and I got a little frustrated, you guys. I couldn't find the last word, and I was over here tripping. And I want to tell you that these babies pay attention to you guys. That's this the moral of the story. Because in the midst of my madness, in the midst of me going through it, trying to figure out what this last word is for her, guess what she did? She tapped my hand. She said, "Hey, stop." And then she said, "Breathe." Did you hear that, you guys? She reminded me to stop and breathe. And she did it with me. We did the, and guess what? I found the word. Right after I did the 3 deep breaths with her, I found the word. Ain't that something? But had I not instilled something like that in her, you know what I'm saying? Just to take the opportunity to breathe when you get a little frustrated. You see what I'm saying? See the tools in which the babies can use as well. And so sometimes it's worth paying attention. So I wanted to give y'all a little bit of that this morning because that was awesome for me. So let's get these affirmations. The Madison, making all that noise, girl. The first one says, challenges are opportunities for me to grow. The more I learn, the more equipped I am to handle whatever situations come up. You want to go in there? Okay. Challenges are opportunities for me to grow. The more I learn, the more equipped I am to handle whatever situation comes up. Yep, I do. I know it's backwards. You don't have to say it. And good day, Rayshard. If my son happens to pop on here, happy birthday, son. And so the thing is with the challenges. Let's get that this morning too. Challenges are opportunities for me to grow and learn something from it. And the funny thing is that I got a question for you guys this morning. What's the quickest way to lose a friend or anybody or somebody you're dealing with, acquaintance or whatever? That's the question. Answer it real quick, you guys. What's the quickest way? My granny said it was 2, and I'm pretty sure that there's more, but she said she gave me this example of it's 2 ways that you can lose people. So I'm gonna wait a minute, and I'm gonna go on because I'm sure that. But what's the 2 ways? Okay. The next affirmation says, every effort made towards self-improvement uplifts humanity. Every effort made towards self-improvement uplifts humanity. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, hey, how do I uplift humanity just by improving myself? Because you improve everything around you. When you improve yourself, you improve everything around you. The people around you, the atmosphere around you. So you uplift humanity as you improve yourself. It says when you dare to evolve, you carry your ancestors' dreams on your back and pave the way for a new generation. Becoming your best self is the ultimate act of service. Beautiful changes ripple out from inner revolutions. And the funny thing is that I tell you guys this, we talk about it all the time about being your best self every day. You know what I'm saying? Showing up as your best self every day, no matter what it looks like to other people. Because that ain't your problem. That's a them problem. And so back to the question, since I don't know if absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely so crazy. Raw Granny answer. She said not showing up or being there for somebody or showing out and trying to control them. That's definitely yeah, definitely ways. And I told you there's probably a million ways that you can lose people, friends, acquaintances. But my granny, off the top of my head, you lose friends, letting them borrow money, or letting them live with you. And everybody don't have those kind of, you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is that I realized that everybody didn't grow up in the same kind of atmosphere. Everybody didn't grow up in the same environment. Everybody, that's not what it was for everybody else. But for us, it was let somebody borrow some money or let them come live with you. And you will find out exactly what type of person you are dealing with if when you do those things, because people act funny with money, and when they living in your space, you get to really see how somebody is. And so that gives you opportunities to grow. And I'm telling you this particular thing because we have challenges in our lives. That went back to the other thing. We have challenges in our lives. Like my son had one. I told you I don't care nothing about talking about our business. He allowed a friend to come and live with him. He knew he could physically see the things that his friend was going through, and so he empathized with what he had going on and what he was charging him for rent when he didn't have a job and all of those things. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna sit that on the back burner until you get yourself together." And what happened? Soon as he get himself together, or whatever the case may be, guess what? He flipped the script. Y'all, this story been told too many times. But out of those challenges, you learn lessons. You learn about the person that you're dealing with. You learn what you don't like or what you do like about living with other people, all those things. So even though it was a challenge that he had to face and he had to go through, he learned something out of that. Hopefully he did, because yeah, it was a whole big thing nonetheless. So becoming your beautiful self is the ultimate goal at the end of the day. And so as you work on yourself, as you enhance yourself, as you begin to uh, display the best version of you every day, get up knowing that you are the best thing walking on the face of this earth, then guess what? You change the things around you. You change the atmosphere. That's why I told you about my granddaughter watching me do the 3 breaths. And I've done them with her as well. Because what did that do? Look, it helped her. You get what I'm saying? And then in turn, when I wasn't even thinking, she helped me. That's how self improvement lifts humanity. One step at a time, one little thing. So, come on, let's get these affirmations for today. You want a Pop Tart? No. Oh, ain't nothing in there. We getting a well-being card and a card from the Fairy Oracle, and we are going to have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I'm doing 3 card readings on Friday. Ain't that something? Yes, yes, yes. I am doing 3 card readings on Friday because it's that time, and I'm a little. I don't know what cards I'm gonna use yet, but nonetheless, that's what's happening Friday. And Crazy Rock Granny, to the answer to piggyback off of you what you just said, not showing up for people is a big thing for me. It is. Because the thing is that it don't take you nothing but some time and energy just to show up for people. Yes, she is. She is. She can give us no problem waking up this morning and nothing. Crazy Rock Granny. She just like, she over here tearing up stuff, everything. She ready. I'm ready too. I survived 2.5 weeks with Maddie Patty Pie. So we survived. We did it. We did it. We did it. Look at there. I see you, Michelle. Yes, ma'am. Good day, beautiful. It says, when I'm feeling good, I'm allowing in good. You see that? When I'm feeling good, I'm allowing in good. It says, give me this. That's garbage. The way you feel is your indication of your vibrational connection to that which is your source. Okay. All right, beautiful. You know what, Michelle? Are you at work? Do you have to work? Because I need to call you. Yeah, I need to call you. The better you feel, the better your connection. The worse you feel, the more disallowance to that connection. Nothing is more important than that you feel good, because nothing is more important than your connection to that which is your source. So they it's simply saying, do what makes you feel good. A lot of times when you don't feel good, when you feel off, you feel not aligned, all those things, they say, hey, don't do that to yourself. Okay, I'll call after the live, beautiful. Um, and so it says the way you're feeling, you display that on the outside. So just think about when you feel icky, when you sick. I ain't even saying that mad or anything. You just sick. You're not feeling well. Guess what? Instantly, when you go around people, they feel it. They be like, "Oh, girl, you got something," and don't start coughing and stuff. No, I can't turn around. I'm doing a live, Madison. No, I can't come over there. Madison, go. Bye. Okay. Back to the live, you guys. So, when you feeling good about yourself and what you got going on, then guess what? You display that on the outside. When you feeling icky, when you feel like, oh my goodness, like I said, when you don't even feel good, sometimes when you go around sensitive people, they can feel that thing. They be like, is you sick, girl? You not feeling well? And they back on off of you. And so, just like with good vibes, when you feeling real good, other people around you can feel that as well. Again, that tied into what? Being able to change humanity just by changing you, just by the way that you feel, you change the atmosphere on the outside of you. So, feeling good makes you feel good, and it allows in good things. So, I'm so grateful for this card this morning. I don't know if everybody caught the live this morning when it first started, but it was that human being. I'm a human being, not a human doing. Um, and so sometimes we get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, or whatever the case may be, and we feel like we're not doing enough. But move at your own pace. Don't stress yourself out. Have fun with this life. And I know I'm talking to me. You guys, I want you to take a little bit of what I'm telling myself, because right now these words are important to me. Take time for yourself. Don't forget about self-care. Don't forget about you. You are absolutely amazing. Take your time, but be persistent and consistent. That was for me, you guys. That ain't had nothing to do with so I just said it out loud. But you can take what you want from it. All righty. Let's get this card for today. And we are going to have a wonderful, 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 wonderful Wednesday. It says Magical Gateway, you guys. Magical Gateway. Opening up some doors. It says it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet, this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. I touched these cards first. I understand exactly what this meant for me. It said, hey, full speed ahead. Before I even picked this card up, I said to myself to be persistent and consistent. Full speed ahead. The magical gateway. Let's get it this morning, you guys. Mm-mm-mm. They said the fairies are asking you to step through the fairy door and into their world of magic and wonder. They're telling you that fairy tales are real and that you're never too old to believe in fairies. Perhaps you've been thinking about embarking on a fairy path. And if you're using this deck, the chances are you already have more than a passing interest in the way of the fae. And the funny thing is that I'm not going to go into the story of the fairy and me or whatever, but yes, if so, now is the time to walk through the fairy door and fully embrace your magical fairy self. The golden key to this fairy door resides inside your heart. Kid like, when you think of fairy, what do you think of? Kid like. You know what I'm saying? So the key is within you, not other people. You, your intuition, your power, it's you. It says it's important to know that once you step through the magical gateway, your life will be changed. My life has been changed. And it continues to evolve. It continues, and I continue to adapt, but I continue to transform, you guys. It's amazing. You'll see and feel nature in a deeper way. You'll feel more connected to the plants, trees, and flowers, and develop a deeper compassion for all living things. And that is the absolute truth, I swear. I used to be the person that would step on bugs, all kind of stuff. I was tripping out. I didn't listen to the trees. I didn't care nothing about no plants, nothing else. But let me tell you what it has done for me. I hug trees. I ground in the grass. I pay attention when I'm outside because I'm in the bugs' atmosphere. They not in mine. Now, I ain't telling you that I don't kill bugs if they come in my house, because I do. I'm telling you that when I'm in their atmosphere, which is outside, I'm aware that I'm in their atmosphere. And so I don't look to harm even the bugs. I try to just do my thing and stay out their way because I'm in their atmosphere. They're not in mine. It says your interest in conservation and environment could also be heightened. There are all traits of someone who has ventured through the fairy door, so consider this carefully. If you're at all unsure whether you should walk through that fairy door, meditate on the question until you know in your heart that it's the right thing to do. Once you've passed through the door, prepare for more magic and joy to enter your life, knowing that you are always safe, protected, and loved. The last sentence is so profound. No matter what you do, no matter how know that you are safe, you are protected, and you are loved. And I'm not talking about this outside world. I'm talking about this. You inside of here. You are safe with your thoughts. You are loved. And you are protected because you know how to protect yourself. You wouldn't allow somebody to harm you, especially if you knew it was coming your way. And so this morning, they said, hey, are you ready? And here go that song popping in my head. Let's go. I'm ready. Hit the ground running. I'ma take what's mine. Yeah, yeah. I'm taking back my life. Are you taking your life back? I'm not saying that you got to build your whole empire in a day. I'm just saying make sure that you place stones every day to make yourself better, to become the best version of yourself, to keep being the best version of yourself every day. When you sit and you meditate and you think about 5 years ago, you aren't the person that you were 5 years ago. So be proud of yourself. Before I get off of here, it was so funny. I was listening to the news. My mom was watching the news, and I walked past, and it was a doctor on the news, and he was talking about how people live the longest. And the funny thing is he said that uh, they've done studies, and the studies say that the people that live the longest are the people that socialize, the people that talk to other people, because you are able to get energy and the transference of energy from others. And so that was just I only caught that part. He said he was a teacher, and he would make the students, they had to cut their phone off, and he said the funny thing was is that the children loved that. They loved that they couldn't come in his classroom with a phone. He said majority of the time is peer pressure. That's even with adults, you guys. A lot of times we do stuff out of peer pressure. And somebody probably chuckling and laughing, talking about I ain't no kid. You not no kid. So why would you do kid like things? And that means allow people to pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do. Don't be that. Do you want to go through that fairy door? Do you want to be the best version of yourself? Don't allow people to plant seeds in your life that you don't want. You are in control of you, no matter if it feel like it or not. And when you're not, and if you letting somebody else drive in the driver's seat, then guess what? That's your problem. You better get back in the driver's seat, because you control you. Nobody else has control over you. Even if you was in captivity, they can probably control this body, but they can't control your mind. So when we give away our power, when we allow people to talk us out of stuff, when we don't do or live up to the potential in which we want to, not we need to, because you don't need to live up to anybody's potential but your own. But you need to know that you are great and that the power lies right in you. Affirmations and small changes at a time, just to become the better version of you. Life opens up, it changes when that happens. Like I said, I used to be the person that would go outside, killing flies, bugs, everything. I don't, because I respect the space now. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you to change either. I'm telling you to do everything that makes you feel comfortable, everything that makes you happy, everything that makes your heart sing. Do that, regardless of what it looks like to other people. You are so blessed to be here. You woke up this morning. You have no clue of how many people didn't. And so, how are you going to use these next 20 something hours or 18 or whatever? What are you going to do for you? Not what are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do for you to make you happy? That's it for today. Taking care of yourself. And so, you guys, you are perfectly imperfect for you and everybody around you. I love you right where you are. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day. It's a great day to be alive, you guys. Just simply to be alive. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to be learning and steady walking in my higher self. I'm grateful for all of that. And I'm going to continue to move forward. I know I have memories but I don't have to turn back. Just to remember, I can just simply think about it and keep moving forward. I am going to be persistent and consistent. So, with that being said, you guys, go out, have a wonderful, wonderful day. You are loving, you are kind, you are blessed, you are beautiful. You are perfectly imperfect for you and your tribe. And I love you right where you are with no judgment. Because who am I to judge? So, with that being said, you guys, I will see you right here tomorrow morning for the card of the day. I love you guys. Bye bye.